going on, guys? It's me, Eknes, and today I want to show you this brand new NEUNABER audio Neuron pedal, which is a super sick preamp pedal. So yeah, I wanted to use the Neuron pedal and record a whole tune just using this. So it's literally my guitar straight into this pedal, into my audio interface, and my audio interface is nothing fancy or anything. It's one of those audio ones. Literally just trying to use the Neuron for what it would inspire me to do. And yeah, I tried to show you some higher gain tones as well as some clean, and obviously the soloing stuff. It's got 6 knobs. One of them is the gain control, which goes from clean to heavy distortion. It's got a compressor knob, it's got a level control, and it's got a 3-band EQ where they all have alternate functions. If you hold this button here, you could access a tightness control, which is a high pass filter, and you also have a low pass filter, and this is the overall, it's called tilt, and it's the overall tone control. So it depends on whether you're going from like a DI or if you're using an amp. Like, you can shape your tone without having to change like any of your settings. And the gain control also has an alternate function of being a gate, and there's a built-in cab simulator on it. There's a preset knob here, which by default it comes with 6 presets, but you could change it to 24 with a MIDI controller. And with a MIDI controller you could also change any of the functions of the pedal. It runs off of just 100 milliamperes of a center negative DC, and yeah, my mind is literally blown away from the possibilities of just having this on your board, because it makes you able to go directly to the board if needed, or like you could use an amp, so you could have your regular pedal board, and just depending on the situation you could adapt to any sort of like backline that you might be met up with. So right now the Neuron is set up as a clean amp. And what we're gonna do with this, we're gonna add another distortion box. So I chose to use this, one of my favorite distortion pedals, which is the LPD 87. Now this is pretending that the Neuron is our amp with a distortion box. right now I've set it up in the effects loop of my Victory Sheriff 22 with a 212 V30 cabinet, and right now the pedal is just set up to be more of a compressor, just breathing a little bit more life into the amplifier. Same as the last one, basically just using it as a little compressor in the effects loop, but this time with the speaker simulation off. It's actually a little louder on the overdrive channel. Okay, so this is a very interesting one. The chain here is straight from my guitar into the Neuron, and from the Neuron into the effects return. So you're bypassing the preamp completely, and obviously the speaker sim is off on the Neuron. So this is using a slightly more common amp. This is the PD Classic 30 USA made with a Blue Marble speaker in it. This is going straight from my guitar into the Neuron, to the Neuron, into the FX return. So then again, we're bypassing the preamp completely. So I think it's safe to say that this is one beast of a pedal. I don't know what you guys think, but for me it really shows how far the technology and all that has come. Brian NEUNABER has been such a genius for making this happen. The gain is phenomenal. It's got all the tones that you might need, or the whole range that you need. The gate helps out, like if you are having like higher gain tones, it can really make everything just silent, which is going to be great for live, or like if the electricity somewhere isn't great or so. And obviously the compression makes it so that this could be like always on your pedal board sort of a thing, and you could use it for that along with having the speaker simulation in case you need it. So it's for sure going to be one of those pedals that's just going to stick on my pedal board, and whatever I need, this pedal can literally save me from any scenario. Like if something is sounds odd. Like you have so many different like EQ options that you could do, like with a high and low pass filter and just EQ. Yeah, it's super sick in my opinion. Well, thanks for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate that. Let me know what you think of this pedal, and make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you very soon.